On the news this morning, abducted IYC President Peter Ogbevire regains freedom. Rivers State Government commissioned cassava plant today. Public hearing on constitution review to begin in Port Harcourt today. NDLEA boss warns against legalizing cannabis. On the foreign scene, court rules against oil giant Shell in landmark case. I am Enoh Ogbevire. The Rivers State Government will today commission the Rivers State Cassava Processing Company. Governor Wike announced this when the management of the company presented processed cassava flour to him and members of the State Executive Council in April during the council meeting at the Government House in Port Harcourt.
We're happy that our own is not propaganda. It's not where every day government releases money to say they want to boost agriculture. And at the end of the day, you don't see anything. So we'll invite the Governor of Central Bank, we'll invite the Minister of Agriculture, and let them come and see that ours is not talking. When we say something, we'll make sure it is being fulfilled. By this May, during our second year anniversary, we'll commission this project.
Governor Enoh Ogbevire also said the CBN had released the 5 billion naira agric loan to the Rivers State Government.
I spoke with the Governor of Central Bank recently, and he said, okay, that will be done. I was surprised the other day, they have released funds to us, even though we have completed the project. So, but I will still have to thank them. At least they have been able to give us this loan, which we are going to pay back. And we are going to make sure that whatever the company requires, we'll give them all the necessary support.
Civil servants at the State Secretariat in Port Harcourt will no longer suffer lack of water, as the state government has provided water at the Secretariat after several years. Commissioner for Water Resources and Rural Development, Tamonosi Sigogo-Jaja, said it followed the directive of Governor Nyesom Wike to stop water vendors from providing water at the State Secretariat.
Ministries have been patronizing water vendors. That's straight. And His Excellency directed that in 30 days that should be stopped, and we have delivered water within the State Secretariat complex. And this morning I went out for inspection. So everywhere within the State Secretariat complex there is water, and that His Excellency's desire to also cater for the welfare of our civil servants within the Secretariat complex. Now that water is flowing, I'll need to express my gratitude to His Excellency the Governor of Rivers State on behalf of civil servants.
And some civil servants also spoke to our correspondent.
The water facility has been restored, we thank God, but we have suffered for 6 years ago. We haven't seen water.
It's a good step, a wonderful effort by the Ministry of Water Resources. We should all know that man cannot exist without water. So before this time, actually there was no water in this secretariat, and people were passing through hell to use the toiletries.
We are very happy for the water that is flowing every ministry now and everywhere. We are very happy to the head of service. We are very happy to the Commissioner of Water Resources. That's what we want, and that's what we have gotten.
The president of the Ijaw Youth Council, IYC Worldwide, Peter Ogbevire, who was abducted, has been released. Recall that the IYC reported his abduction on Monday in Port Harcourt. However, a social media post of a top media aide of the Bayelsa State government said the IYC president was released last night somewhere in Bayelsa State. Yesterday, protesting Ijaw Youth Council members shot down offices of the NDDC in Yenagua and Warri. This is after a 1-month ultimatum given by the IYC to the federal government for a substantive NDDC board to be constituted expired. National Director of Mobilization, Ijaw Youth Council, Israel Fubara, called on the presidency to stop using the forensic audit of the NDDC as an excuse to punish the people of the Niger Delta.
The minister which the commission is directly under his supervisions now came up on national tele, pronounced that not before April, he will make the board ready. Issues about forensic audits. We applauded President Buhari when that pronouncement was made from the presidency. You can agree with me that a serious auditing firm will not take more than 6 months. Professionally, you can do that job with less than 6 months. And they were having this thing running more than a year, going to 2 years now. Was he talking about forensic audit? So if there's anything in that forensic audit, we would see it from the actions that we're going to take after our conventions.
Moving on, Justice Simeon Amadi has been sworn in as the new Chief Judge of Rivers State. During the swearing-in at the Government House in Port Harcourt, Governor Nyesom Wike charged the new Chief Judge to be firm in the discharge of his duty.
Do not be intimidated. Nobody that at the hands of leadership. That is life. They like you today because you do something that's favorable to them. Tomorrow you take a decision that's not favorable to them, they'll say things against you. Don't be timid about what the NBA will say about you. But that does not stop you to have a cordial relationship. But you must be firm. Because if you are not firm, then you've started failure. As a leader, which you are now, you must be firm in taking decisions. Don't be afraid of petitions against you. Petitions will come. Even when you don't have the facts, they must write a petition. But what you should know, your conscience, are you doing the right thing?
He also advised him to have a cordial relationship with his colleagues.
Maintain a cordial relationship with your colleagues outside and relate with other people. If you give it away, please work and bring that level that you share is. Be true independent. Be independent to deliver your judgment as you want it. Don't be sending back case files. Don't be going to threaten other junior, what you call junior judge. I don't know who a junior judge is.
In the meantime, Chairman of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, Jusun in Rivers State, Anthony Nwachukwu, expressed hope that the new Chief Judge will prioritize their welfare.
We are not ignorant of the fact that human beings can change. We too have a means of adjusting whenever there are changes. But we have prayed this morning for him. We have spent time, more than 3 hours, praying in our premises. We are asking God to uphold him. And you know, whoever that is working with God will hardly make mistakes. We are trusting God that he will do well. We have for now relaxed the Holy Ghost Koboko because we are celebrating today. But from tomorrow, we can we bring it back because the strike is still ongoing and National has not called off the strike.
Mr. Nwachukwu, who spoke on the ongoing Jusun strike, said they can only end the strike when they get directives from the national body.
The governor of Rivers State is our father, a father that has lazy children, and most times some of your children will make you angry. We love our governor, so anything he's doing or talking about Jusun members, we will not get angry. He's our father. We are always praying for him. We are with him. We will not ordinarily, within our powers, do what will offend him. We too, we are handicapped. That's not what we can do. This strike is a national issue, and we as a branch will not have much say as in relaxing the strike or sustaining the strike. That's just our predicament.
However, former chairman of the NBA in Rivers State, Sylvester Adaka, says the striking Jusun workers should show proof that the Rivers State government is yet to implement financial autonomy for the judiciary.
The governor has said there's financial autonomy. The chief judge, who is the chief executive of the judiciary, has come up to say there's financial autonomy. So if Jusun say is not there, let them come up and prove it. Bring evidence to prove that there is no financial autonomy. If it's a solidarity strike, it is unjustifiable for it to continue to remain indefinitely like that. If the state that has complied with the financial autonomy cannot suffer what the others who have not complied would suffer.
Mr. Daka also said labor laws allow employers to implement the no work, no pay policy.
If the members of Jusun want to continue their industrial action indefinitely, then they will have to contend with the fact that there's a provision of the labor law that authorizes the employer to refuse to pay while work is not going on. What they will probably have to do is to negotiate with the employers to agree on something, but they cannot completely ignore the employers. No matter how noble the idea of the strike is, once it becomes too much, they lose the sympathy of the people. It's morally wrong for them to continue to stay away from work and then continue to take their salaries.
You're listening to the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Still ahead, public hearing on constitutional review to hold in Port Harcourt this morning. Stay tuned. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817-001-8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FI
92.3 Nigeria Info.
Thank you for staying tuned. There was tight security around the Lagos venue of the review of the 1999 Constitution on Wednesday. Security operatives prevented journalists and activists from gaining access to the venue for hours. Achike Chude, who represented the Joint Action Front, expressed his frustration.
Fellow Nigerians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to...
Apologies for that. But inside the hall, the governor of Lagos declared the two-day event open, while senators representing the Southwest listened to arguments for amendment of the several contentious clauses. The public hearing will hold in Port Harcourt this morning at the Obiwali Conference Center on GU Arke Road at 10 a.m. Different groups and individuals are expected to present their arguments for the Constitution review. A survey conducted in parts of Port Harcourt has revealed that some Nigerians want to know how the Constitution review reduce the increasing cost of living. Some of them, mostly drivers, told our correspondent that the Constitution was never written in their interest.
Like the drivers, they need government assistance. Government know the only thing government know about driver now to tax them, collect commission and all those things. So government need to review and consider the masses well.
We only need peace. The cost of things in the market, fuel, let them keep fuel normal, so that for we common ones at least to breathe. Something is wrong because the Constitution write down they are not working according to the Constitution.
If the poor level get the Senate and Rep, now they kill us. See, our road do good. They don't do anything about the road. They after they chop the money. We don't need the money. Remember the people we put there.
Let them do something that will favor the masses, not only them that are up, sitting up there.
NDLEA Chairman Buba Marwa has warned that current moves by some stakeholders to push for the legalization of cannabis in Nigeria will rob the nation of recent gains in the war against illicit drugs and trafficking in the country. The NDLEA boss spoke in Abuja on Wednesday at a national security summit organized by the House of Representatives. He said the present figure of 10.6 million Nigerians abusing cannabis is frightening. Marwa said if the law is passed, Nigeria will soon become a nation of junkies and criminals. You're listening to the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Still ahead, Ignatius Adu University of Education expels 6 students. Stay tuned. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Thank you for staying tuned. APC chieftain Enoh Chinda has advised Governor Nyesom Wike to be open to criticisms and not see it as a personal attack. Mr. Chinda, in an interview, said the state governor should take the advice of Minister of Transportation Chibuike Amechi and create jobs and come up with policies that will engage Rivers youths positively.
We can look at history a little bit. When he was governor, I'm sure we all remember that he created more than 13,000 jobs for teachers. He employed more than 400 doctors to man our different hospitals, especially in the rural areas. When he was governor, he created Timari that employed a lot of people and tried to take them off the streets. When he was governor, he created the fish farms in Buguma, Bobo, and Andoni, Oyorokoto. He revamped Lizon Palm. Lizon Palm was like death trap at the time. He created the Songhai Farm. The Songhai Farm employed a lot of people. In fact, when we say, oh, where did he create employment? The cassava processing plant that the governor is going to commission now was started by the administration of Rotimi Chibuike Amechi.
Mr. Chinda, a former commissioner of agriculture in Rivers State, also denied claims by Governor Wike that the transportation minister has not attracted any project to Rivers State.
What we are seeing along Port Harcourt Enugu Express Road is mind-boggling. That before this administration came on board at the federal level, Port Harcourt International Airport was earmarked as the worst airport in the whole world. Under this administration, with Rotimi Amechi as the Minister for Transportation, that airport has been reorganized. But I will give you the icing of the cake. If we say what has the federal government done, the 79 billion alone that was refunded to this administration cancels out every other thing that you can say was not done. So if the governor says that if we give this example that he's going to resign, I have tabled the reasons why he should not resign.
A community leader in Konoboy community in Kana local government area, Lucky Ati, has advised neighboring communities to collaborate with security agents to fight the rising cases of court-related killings. Mr. Ati gave the advice in response to reports that suggested that the Konoboy people are responsible for the crisis in Wegere community.
In a meeting that was held in the office of the DP by the Buwe community, every community in Buwe were represented, and we agree that what is happening is not a communal problem but court-related activities. And so we are calling on the security agencies to come immediately to the aid of the Buwe people by stationing a detachment of the police there to restore peace and order.
The Ignatius Aju University of Education has expelled 6 students. In a statement, the Vice-Chancellor of the school, Professor Ndemele Ozomekuri, says 3 of them were male students accused of gang raping a female student last year in October. Those expelled for gang raping are Namdi Destiny, Samuel Valentine, and Chukwemeke Amajoyi. Others Bekwele Ogbonda Godspower for defrauding students of their school fees and issuing them fake online university receipts. Linus Hans was expelled for stealing a fellow student's phone. Former Deputy National President of the Trade Union Congress, TUC, Chika Onwegbo, will be buried on the 5th of June. The late Chika Onwegbo died in January at a hospital in Port Harcourt after a brief illness. A statement by the TUC River State Council said a valedictory council meeting will be held in his honor at the TUC Secretariat, Ozwoba. The statement called on his friends and associates to attend in order to give him a befitting last honor. Today is Children's Day. It's a day set apart to celebrate the child and highlight the issues surrounding their upbringing as well as the promotion of their rights to development. The day was established in 1954 as Universal Children's Day and observed as a public holiday for children in many countries. In foreign news, a court in the Netherlands has ruled in a landmark case that oil giant Shell must reduce its emissions. The civil court ruled that Shell must cut its CO2 emissions by 45% by 2030 compared to 2019 levels. The verdict said Shell Group is responsible for its own CO2 emissions and those of its suppliers. On the news this morning, you heard the abducted IYC president, Peter Ogbevire, has been released. River State government will commission the cassava plant today. The public hearing on constitutional review will begin in Port Harcourt today. NDLEA boss Bubamara has warned that legalizing cannabis will turn Nigeria to a nation of junkies and criminals. On the foreign scene, a court has ruled against oil giant Shell in a landmark case. The news was edited by Martha Okiri. Contact our newsroom on 0818 90 Cloudy weather expected in Port Harcourt this morning. Thank you for listening. I am Enoh Ogbevire. Happy Children's Day.